All right, let's get, okay, so you hurt the screw breaks. You come off the field, but you play, you finish the game. You go to the locker room, you know right away that you're done?
Yeah. Well, no, I got 2 or 3 different opinions. Second opinions, third opinions. Like, okay, well, I need to check this thing out, see what's going on. Got an X-ray after the game, and it was broke. And seeing if I needed to have surgery or it was gonna heal or what I needed to do. So, and I went back to Robert Anderson, call him Bob Anderson, out in Charlotte. So I went out there to him, and we discussed it and everything. It was like, yeah, we just need to go ahead and fix it. So he took.
Did he do your other surgery too?
He did my other surgery. So what he did was he put a bigger screw in, the largest screw possible, a 6. I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but it's a 6. Put it in there. He also bone grafted and took bone marrow out my hip and put it in my foot as well to create extra bone, extra support, make it stronger. I've been taking a lot of vitamin D and, eating a lot of bananas, calcium, everything just to build stronger bone. So then that's what basically I've been working on.
So what'd you do with the piece of screw? Do you have it? The one that broke?
No.
You don't keep it?
No. I think he took the other screw out because where my foot was broke at 2 years ago, I think. It healed up perfect. Like it was good. I didn't break it there. I broke my foot lower. So he fixing this one now.
So he didn't take the first screw because there was a screw in there.
Yeah,
already.
he took the first screw
out.
out.
Oh, he did. You didn't keep it? I was
No, he took it out.
I figured you put it in a jar somewhere and keep it on yourself to remind you or something.
Yeah, no, he took it out.
And now you got another screw in there, a bigger screw. So a bigger screw. And do you feel that at all?
No, I don't feel it at all.
Not at all?
No.
So when you're working, and we were just watching you work, when you're working out there, you don't feel anything there anymore?
No, nothing. I feel nothing.
Okay, but when you go through that again, you say, do you ever say to yourself, again, why? I mean, because you ran at the combine. You had a foot injury. You ran at the combine and then had the surgery after that. And here you are. You finish this game and you come off the field and you find out you have the second opinion. You find out you got a broken foot again. You don't say, oh, "Gosh, what is with this thing?"
Yeah, I mean everything happens for a reason. I'm a big believer in that. I guess it was meaning for me to. I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't look at the negative side of it. I always try to think positive in situations like that. Like I said, I always feel like everything happens for a reason, and I guess just making me a better player, just being a better student of the game, and seeing how much I really love football. When something's taken away from you and you can't play it, you're just like, man, I really really miss this. Instead of taking it for granted and being like, oh gosh, I got to go to work again. I got to go to work again. But I was never one of those guys though. I love what I do. I love coming to work. I'm like. I wake up, I'm like, yes, I get to go to work, because a lot of people don't get to wake up and be like, hey, I have a job, So that's the side of it I look at, and it keeps me motivated and coming out here and doing it for my moms. So.
How long were you down on your back? Or, could you not do anything?
2 months.
So you couldn't.
I couldn't
were you
do
in a boot?
anything.
Were you in a boot or some kind of cast?
Well, I was in a soft cast. Actually, my hip hurt worse than my foot did.
From the bone marrow?
Yeah, because
Really?
it's almost like a bone transplant. That's like one of the painful surgeries out there.
Right.
So yeah,
So
I was down.
the week after that.
And I don't
really,
take meds either.
No.
I don't
pain
take
medication?
No, I don't take no pain meds. I'm a very very natural person. And it was killing me. I was like, wow.
So I bet immediately right after the hip had to really hurt.
Yeah, the hip, like I said, was killing me. More so than my foot. I didn't even feel my foot. My foot was fine. Like I was like, okay, it's cool. Like I can feel the pain, but I'm used to pain. Like I'm used to dealing with it. I'm used to playing with it. So I'm like, foot good, but my hip, I couldn't sit up, and I had to just like lay down.
And you were down for 2 months?
Yeah.
But the hip probably went away, after?
Yeah, it went away after probably about two weeks or so, probably 2-3 weeks. I was able, but it was still sore. Like I'm like, wow.
So now, after 2 months, you get back doing a little bit of light stuff, and so here you are. What are we now? In January, did you start doing more? Is that about the timetable? When did you run for the first time?
Probably February.
What was that feeling like? That had to be.
But
be
the only thing I did, I was doing ladders.
Oh,
I did ladders and stuff in February and March, I think. April.
Were you hesitant at all to put your foot down, all the way down?
I was. Like, you know, you just create, you know, those mannerisms, I guess, with your foot. Like okay, I don't know, you know, from the injury and everything else, and like it's just shocking because like I said, only thing I was doing is just walking. That's all I was doing since I've been out since October. I was just walking. Then like going through the ladders and stuff, I was like barely putting it down because I was just a little timid at first, but after a while I was like, oh, I don't feel nothing. I was like, oh. So, I mean, I just started doing that, started jump roping, started doing, just gradually doing stuff. Now I'm jumping. Today, now I'm running routes. I'm doing a route tree now.
You are doing the route tree now. Yeah, I saw you doing some stuff over here where you were jumping up and down a little bit against the fence and.
Oh yeah. I had we got to warm up first because like I said, I was down for like 7 months or whatnot. Your Achilles tendons and all that stuff tighten up, so you got to make sure you stretch everything out before you go out there, because you don't want nothing else to pull or anything else,
So, what's the timetable? Like week 1, just be there week 1.
Yeah.
Whatever happens before that.
Yeah. Be there for week 1. My goal is to be playing on the 7th when we open up against the Saints.
When do you think you'll be able to go full go? Because you're still not full go yet.
I'm not full go. It's their decision. Marty, Smitty, whenever they ready for me to go.
I bet you can't wait to go full go and catch one of those long bombs again, like the one we just watched up there.
I'm patiently waiting. Like I'm still putting in the work. I'm still putting in the work right now, but I'm waiting to go.
You were on pace to catch 131 passes last year. I don't know if you realize that. You had 41 in 5 games? I figured it out. I think it's 131. Where are you now in terms of being that same player again?
I think I'm better right now.
Why?
Just like I said, the hard work and everything that I've been putting in, and just wanting it because I missed it so much. It just.
Calvin Johnson's considered the best receiver in the league.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I feel like I'm the best receiver in the league. Every receiver should feel that about themselves. It's all about a confidence. Cause you never put another man in front of you. You're like, oh, he's better than me. Like we do the same. We do the same thing. I never compare myself to him, cause like all of us, like a lot of people when I was coming out of college, me and AJ is to talk about me and AJ. We 2 different receivers. He's good at what he's doing. I'm good at what I do. It's like the LeBron and Michael Jordan thing. You can't compare the 2. Like you good in your own way, you do your own thing. Like I don't get in that talk with nobody else. I try to go out there and to be the best I can be. I don't go out there and be like, well, Calvin Johnson caught this many passes today or this many yards. I gotta exceed that. No, I'm gonna go out there and do what the Falcons need Julio to do to win. Like whatever my teammates need me to do, that's what we're gonna do to win. Like I don't have to catch no balls. I gotta draw double coverage. I feel like I'm doing a good job. Even though I didn't catch a ball or get any yards, I had a hell of a game.
But there ain't anybody better.
But nobody better.
I like that. Thanks, Julio. Appreciate it.
Thank you.